Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio. And thank you for stopping by for today's video. This is the card that we're kind of going to make, but we're not going to make. Sort of the same concept. I just want to change some things up. This is just a very plain Jane card. And again, this is light enough. The cardstock is the Lemon Lime Twist that you can write a greeting in there, or you can always put a piece of white cardstock in there to write your greeting. This stamp, because at the class someone was like, how do I get that effect? I said, it's just a plain old stamp. This is the Drizzling Droplets. It's one of the new online exclusives, so it's a huge background stamp, but I love the effect with that. And I'm hoping later on I can play with this with various techniques, with spritzing, inking the stamp and spritzing it and other things. But what we're going to do today is we're going to keep the same concept with this card. We're going to use this stamp set, a greeting, and some ribbon and some bling. But what I have decided to do is I am going to use a basic white card base. So on this, I have the Lemon Lime Twist card base. On this, it's going to be a white card base, and this is thick, basic white. And whenever you're going to be using basic, the thick cardstock for a card base, you always want to make sure, instead of just folding that and then burnishing with the bone folder, you always want to make sure you score that, because it won't bend. It's thick, and it's just going to crinkle your paper. So I have that there. I just set that over there out of the way. Oh, maybe there out of the way. What I'm going to do is add a layer of Pool Party to this. So we're adding a layer to this. And all of the measurements and the listing of supplies used will be on my blog. So if you're watching this from my YouTube video, in the description box, just copy and paste the link, and that will take you to my blog, Stamp with Leigh, and I will have the dimensions for this card. Like I said, this is just like a one-layer card. It's just a layer and then your greeting. And I will also have, for the one we're making today, I will also have the measurements for that card. So what I want to do is pull in a piece of scrap here, because I want to, and I need my Pool Party ink, which I didn't grab, but I am going to just ink up my stamp, a big old stamp, and I don't want to try, I'm going to try not to stamp down as far, because I want to just stamp a greeting directly onto this card base, piece of cardstock. And this cardstock, since it is just the only layer on here, it is larger than this. See, so yeah, I want to make sure that I probably should stamp my greeting first, but that would make too much sense. Duh, it's been one of those weeks. All right, so I want to make sure I have room for my greeting. So this looks good. And sometimes to get if you have a stamping tool, you could always put this in there, a Misty, or if you still have a Stamparatus. This is just, yeah, just felt on here so that I can just go over the press down and pretty much just rub on the back of stamps so I get a nice transfer of ink. Oh, I like that. Okay, so get that bad boy out of the way. Get this out of the way, because that might end up confusing me. And, oh gosh, I'm confused enough. So the stamp set, what I'm going to do is I'm doing Thinking of You, and that is from the Hope You Know stamp set. The greeting on here was from the So Sincere. And hopefully, because I only get one shot, I'm going to make sure that I've got my stamp mounted on here straight. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. And you know what? Let's go ahead. Let me pull this out, because I have Thinking of You today. And then on the inside, I want to stamp, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. And oh man, I think that's straight. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks crooked, but let me stamp off over here. You know, I'm going for it. Oh, that's pretty good. It's my mom would always say, I must have been holding my foot and my tongue just right to get that to work. All right, so I've got that. Before I mount this onto here, here we go. I've got this pool party. What is this? This is the, as I knock the ribbon in the floor. Oh, yeah, pool party cross grain ribbon. So let me get some glue dots so I can attach my ribbon. Put one on that end, one on this end. And I think on the what I'm going to call the sample card, I just tied a knot. And this was with the ribbon duo combo. And this was the lemon lime twist. I think I'm going to make a bow. But if I don't like the bow, then that's okay. we can always just knot it and not make a bow. So let me get this on the back of my pool party. And I'm not getting any of this on the ends of this ribbon. I don't know why I pulled this out. Stamp and seal, it sometimes does not work well with me. I think it's just I think it's operator error. But I know my limits. That's okay. All right, so let's see if I can get this lined up on here. Centered. And even and straight. Got to remember to hold my foot and my tongue in the same place when I stamped. Oh. Okay. So let's see. We'll see what this looks like with the bow. And if we don't like it, we can always change it. I think I'm gonna like the bow. If I want the bow a little bit smaller, I think I might. All right, I think I'm gonna like that. Let's see what it looks like. I think I am gonna like the bow on there. All right, so let me get my glue dots again. Make sure I like that. I'll get my glue dot. So I can slide that underneath right where the knot is and help secure that. Yay! All right, I'm gonna get my liquid adhesive, and yes, I know I have to trim my tails, but I'm not going to do that until I get my panel on there. All right, let's see if we can get this centered. Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket today, because this usually does not happen. Okay. All right, that's done. We have our inside. It's like, woo. Then I pulled out, I want some bling on here. So I pulled out the Glossy Dots assortments because all I have left is Mellow Mambo and Pool Party. But I don't know if I want those on there or not. I think usually when you hold them over there, I think that'd be okay. The only other thing I can think of that might is the, what are these? Oh, the loose silver sequins. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's really what I want. I want some type of bling on here. I just don't know what I want. Oh, I think I'm going to go with this. And who says I can't even put some of these? There, I am going to go with these. Let's find some more. I don't know if I want to put them all in through here. I know there's some smaller ones. Okay, so let's get tumble back out. Do I have that the right way? Yep. Yep, I do. Just a tiny bit, which it looks like a little too much. Which I think that was just a little too much. Oh, it was. It was the wrong way. I did have it the wrong way. All right, where's another small one? There we go. There's one. And I think I'm probably sticking my head in the camera, fishing through these. There we go. All right, but this one, because this seemed to be picking up a little bit of the color of the ink. And you know what I'm going to do? I know I want that one there. I'm going to let that sort of set up and dry just a little bit. Just a little, for it to get just a little tacky. So hopefully it will stay put and not want to pull up on me. I do kind of like that there. There we go, that way. And I need one more. There. I'm not going to try to squeeze this glue out with my left hand. I was like, oh no, that's going to be a disaster waiting to happen. Don't do it. And then I want this one over here. Okay. So I'm going to put this one here. And hopefully this has dried or set up enough. Yay, it's not going to stick. There we go. So I like that. So yeah. This is, oops, I got to trim my tails. Got to trim my tails. Damn over here. Yeah. There we go. I like that. All right, so this is, yeah, this is really cute. I like this. And this was our original one. So again, this one is just very, stamp your basic white cardstock, add some ribbon, your greeting, some bling, you're done. This one, I just wanted to change it out. I wanted the stamped panel to be on a piece of colored cardstock that was actually on a white card base. So again, basically the same materials, your stamp, your ribbon, ink, bling, but just completely two different cards with it. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to visit with me. Have a great day. Bye.